Being very sensitive to the feelings of other people makes a Sigma empath caring, compassionate, and understanding to different people. Co-workers and loved ones are the first to turn to them for a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. While most of the world tries to put themselves in other people's shoes, Sigma empaths have a real superpower. It is the ability to quickly perceive a person's point of view, because they really know their feelings as their own. Many highly sensitive people, or HSPs, describe themselves as empaths. On the other hand, there are real challenges associated with empathy. Sigma empaths often feel misjudged because they feel the emotions of others. They can also quickly become overwhelmed as they balance all the feelings they experience from themselves and others. Being a Sigma empath myself, I know the battles only Sigma empaths hate. Here are 10 of them. Can you relate to them? 1. Sigma empaths hate emotional overload. Dealing with your own emotions can be an exhausting process. If you're an empath, you'll notice that your emotional energy drains even faster when you're looking for the emotions of those around you. It can quickly become overwhelming. This applies to all strong emotions such as sadness, happiness, sadness, anxiety, and anger. Sigma empaths are those who find it difficult to free themselves from strong emotional states, both in themselves and in others. They are naturally friendly and emotionally receptive. You can count on them in good times and bad. However, they are more likely to experience emotional exhaustion and require more self-care than the average person. Some say they are too sensitive and need to be pushed. Have you ever been called too sensitive? 2. Sigma empaths hate daily chaos and noisy crowds. A noisy crowd can trigger a Sigma's empathic instincts. Being introverted, they dislike large crowds and prefer one-on-one or small group discussions. Most Sigma empaths are quiet, reserved, and thoughtful. They avoid too much attention and social contact, as both can be exhausting. Do not misunderstand them. A Sigma empath enjoys getting attention, but only for a short time. The desire for solitude is not just a preference, it is vital to their well-being. They need privacy to charge. Everyday life can easily overwhelm them. The natural world nourishes and heals them, allowing them to move forward. They seek refuge in nature, be it the calming influence of the sea or the peace of the trees. What is better for you? Clearing your mind camping in the national forest or relaxing on the beach? 3. Sigma empaths hate violence and horror, although this is not the case for all empaths. Some Sigma empaths will never understand how others appreciate scary or violent movies. They find it confusing how some people can watch a violent scene or read heartbreaking news and quickly move on. Violent violence can shake a Sigma's empathy for hours or even days after seeing or reading about it. They are especially bothered by horror movies like Saw. 4. Sigma empaths hate not being able to say no. Saying no to someone often makes Sigma empaths feel guilty. They hate to disappoint or possibly hurt others. Sigma empaths are often willing to sacrifice their time and energy to make others feel good, even if it costs them their own happiness. This tendency can make them tired and overworked. They struggle with setting boundaries because they don't want to let anyone down, which could ultimately affect their well-being. 5. Sigma empaths hate liars. When Sigma empaths are lied to, they are well aware of it. While knowing someone is lying may seem like a positive development, it can leave them feeling insecure. Even the simplest of white lies can hurt a Sigma's empathy beyond belief. They hate liars because they always sense when a friend or loved one is not telling the truth. It is an unpleasant experience. Speaking of experiences, how was your experience with us? For more content, hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Also, give this video a thumbs up. It will be of great help to us. Continue. 6. Sigma empaths hate getting angry over little things. Sigma empaths care deeply about their environment. It's just their nature. Little things like harsh criticism from a stranger online or a conflict with a coworker can affect a Sigma's empathy for days. It takes them a long time to overcome these small problems. Most people may not understand why they can't just move on, But for Sigma empaths, the little things are just as important as the big ones. What was a recent online experience that frustrated you? 7. Sigma empaths hate anxiety or depression. It is no surprise that Sigma empaths struggle with mental health issues due to their sensitivity to emotions. This includes theirs. They can deal with self-doubt, stress, and anxiety. Experiencing anger or discouragement from others can feel like being hit with a ball. Sigma empaths understand the full spectrum of emotional and physical manifestations associated with other emotions, including depression, panic attacks, and chronic fatigue. Balancing your own spiritual struggle with that of others can be especially difficult. 8. Sigma empaths hate energy vampires. An energy vampire is a person who consumes the mental and physical energy of others to satisfy their own needs. Sigma empaths are especially sensitive to these people because their heightened sensitivity makes them vulnerable. Energy vampires, such as narcissists, who lack empathy and seek only self-interest, can drain Sigma empaths of their vitality and well-being. Being around such people is emotionally draining and exhausting for Sigma empaths. They want to avoid these energy-draining interactions if possible. 9. Sigma empaths don't want to choose between going out or staying in. Sigma empaths tend to socialize with other people and are sometimes considered introverts. Ironically, they need a lot of alone time to process their emotions and take a break from absorbing the emotions of others. Without enough alone time, they can crumble under pressure. On the other hand, maintaining healthy relationships is good for mental health, and pure isolation is not ideal. Sigma empaths hate having to choose between spending time with close friends, which benefits their sanity, or being alone to process and recharge. Which one do you prefer? Let us know in the comments below. 10. Sigma empaths hate work they don't love. Even those who truly enjoy their work struggle if they don't like what they do. Sigma empaths find it difficult to engage in activities they are not passionate about. They feel they are living a lie. Sigma empaths thrive when they enjoy their work, but quit work that becomes boring or unfulfilling. They may bounce from job to job, seeking a happy balance between their passion and professional success. Sigma empaths often have difficulty distinguishing their own feelings from those of others. This can make decision-making difficult and lead to mistakes. Their emotions can sometimes lead them astray. Which of these obstacles resonates with you? What would you add to this list? Let us know in the comments below.